Hi there, my name is Jordan Jeffrey. I'm from PACSYS in South Africa, with a subsidiary of ETG Agri Inputs in Zambia, and we're here today to talk about the DJI Agris drone. This is a T40, one of the second generation agricultural drones. It has a 40-litre tank, which then applies chemicals via centrifugal nozzles down onto the crops themselves. The lifeblood of the drone itself, is a battery, which is a 30 ampere battery, 56 volts. And what this does is it gives the energy to the drone in order to fly. Once that's in there, you connect it to the remote controller, also through DJI. You fill up your tank with your chemical application. So after we've just filled up our tank, we close our lid, switch the drone on, and as long as you have all your safety parameters into your remote presets, you can then commence your flight. The level of battery, we are looking at 99%, and we've currently got 18.4 liters of liquid inside the tank, and we only need 16.89 on this prescribed map. So we are well within our reason to commence the spray with 18 liters or 18.5 liters versus what is required. So with the DJI Agris drone, because we have a flow rate of 11 liters per minute, you can then set a variable speed, achieving anywhere between 30 liters a hectare upwards of 80 liters per hectare chemical application. When you go with a greater application rate, you want to reduce your speed, and therefore you'll get better penetration and deposition into the leaf's edge of your crop itself. Once it lands, it'll give you a warning if there's a flat battery, or if the tank's empty, it'll return to where it takes off. You'll then exchange the battery with the freshly charged battery. To recharge the battery, as I say, you'll connect it to a DJI generator, switch the battery on, start the generator, and your batteries will charge from 30% to 100% within 10 minutes. Once that happens, we allow the battery to cool down again. We then bring it back into the drone. Switching the drone on is simply and there we go. In general normal wind conditions, you will achieve anywhere between 10 and 13 hectares per hour at aerial application rates of 30 liters to a hectare, but it'll be a lot easier than doing mechanical implementation. One of the challenges that a lot of mechanical implementation has, specifically to a wet field, is how do you get your tractor in and apply the chemical needed? Unfortunately, you can't. The benefits of the drone, you've got zero trampling, zero compaction. People will be able to get better yield out of the field, making your return of investment a lot greater.